From Allie about the dust advisory. Well, a dust storm swept through parts of southern Arizona yesterday, and with it came an increased risk of valley fever. The respiratory illness is caused by microscopic fungal spores in the air that are primarily found in Arizona. 13 News reporter Peyton May learned more about the risks of the illness today. Peyton, what can you tell us about that?
Brooke, those microscopic spores are actually all around us, even though we can't see them. The fungus that causes valley fever is found in soil just like this, that's hot and dry. And when the ground gets disturbed, like wind or rain, that's when those spores get released into the air. A wall of dust, stirring up dirt, debris, and something else, microscopic fungus. They're invisible to the eye, but can make a big impact.
The spores themselves are very small, so it doesn't take that to get them into the air. Little 1, 2, 3 mile an hour breezes could get them aerosolized.
Valley fever infects around 20,000 people every year, but it's most common in Arizona, which is responsible for 2/3 of cases. John Galgiani, the director of the Valley Fever Center of Excellence, says infections can happen anytime, even for short-term visitors.
It's one breath. If you take, it takes a single spore.
The problem, he says, is a lack of awareness. Valley fever has similar symptoms to other illnesses, which means doctors may not test for it at all. The CDC says the true number of cases is probably closer to 200,000. Arizona's had nearly 9,000 reported cases this year, but Galgiani says that number is lower than usual and may spike in the coming months.
Our biggest time for getting valley fever is actually starting now all the way into the fall.
That's why his team has been studying the illness for decades. Now they're close to a solution. The work being done in this lab is helping to create a vaccine by medical company Anavive.
But the discovery was here, but you have to get that to a product.
Galgiani says the vaccine for dogs could be licensed within next year. For humans, that process may take upwards of 8 years. Until then, he says the most important thing is being aware.
The more you know about valley fever, the less scary it is. It's very common here, so we should be the ones doing something about it.
Dr. Galgiani says some of the symptoms of valley fever include things like fatigue, chills, night sweats, weight loss, and more. He says the most important thing to do if you think you have valley fever is to talk to your physician and request a test immediately. You can find that information and more on our website at KOLD.com. Reporting live from Marana, Peyton May, 13 News.
Great reminders, Peyton. And if you're looking for more information on what valley fever is and the best ways to protect yourself, check out our 13 News podcast, Danger in the Dust, hosted by Chief Meteorologist Aaron Christensen and me, streaming now on Apple Podcasts.